Hi everyone, here today with another submission back from PSA. These are all going to be 1986 Flair basketball dual graded autographs. And let's take a look at what we got today. I'll try to walk through these all with you, talk about them a little bit, critique them, especially the scoring. First one up, Dominique Wilkins. 6'9". All right, so it got a 9 on the auto, which is a little disappointing. Why would that be? Just to help everybody out. Probably that little bit of streaking right there is what's causing it to get a 9. It's a bummer, but the card getting a 6, pretty good. It's because of the centering. It's a good looking card, but you can see centering is a bit rough, especially on the back. Okay, next one up. We have Isaiah Thomas. All right, this one got a 410. 10 is great for the auto. You can see there's not really any streaks like maybe there was on the Dominique, but this is a rough score for the card. A 4. Looks really clean on the front. That edge looks good. That edge looks pretty solid. I mean, there's a little tiny nick there. That edge, okay, so that edge is a little rough, but that's not enough to bring it down to a 4. Look on the back. Okay, we're already going to dispute one. This is definitely not a 4. There is no way. Not a 4. That is a very tough grade. Next one, stickers. Stickers always are tough, really, really tough to grade. We got a 410. Corners look good. Autograph looks great. That just looks like a nice card on the back. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit of wax, although I thought I did a really good job getting all the wax off. All right, that's 410. All right, this is a good sticker. Here we go. Dominique, we got a 10 auto with him, a 710. So you can see not really any streaks there. And this is a solid card, a 710. I'll take that. That's great for the collection. 710. With the stickers, when I said with Isaiah Thomas, these stickers are typically the last card in a pack, and they get some of the wax on them from the old packs. But this one, solid. I don't see any remnants of wax. So 710, solid. Next one up, Gus Williams. 510. Great signature. Corners. I mean, yeah, there are little tiny nicks with the corners, but overall, that's good. Centering looks great. I mean, that isn't a perfect centering, but that is pretty close. Okay, centering on the back, though, is rough. You can, well, yeah, you can see. It's definitely not centered on the back, but, or on the front. Left to right is centered, so 510 there. Next up, we have Sam Perkins, a 5'8". Okay, why did this get an 8? All right, this is the reason why. When he did his signature, he didn't connect here, and it looks like he kind of jumped a space there. Also, didn't necessarily connect that loop, so that is why it's a 5'8". It's still a really nice looking signature though. Even with the breaks in it, still really like that. Centering left to right looks good. Up and down is definitely off. It's probably the big reason why this got a 5, and there's some marking on the back. Yeah, so we got to deal with that. So that's a fair grade. I'll take that with the 5. Next one up, Joe Barry Carroll. A 5'9". Why did this get a 9? I actually don't know why this got a 9. That is a great signature. Maybe that little tiny mark there or there is why it got a 9. Otherwise, I don't know. That's a solid black Sharpie signature right there. 5. On the card, centering looks pretty good. A little bit on the corners there. The back looks pretty good. This is probably because of this mark right here on the card. I mean, that might just be dust, but I'm going to take a look at that. All right, next up, we have Mark Aguirre. Great signature. We got an inscription there, 2-time NBA champ, a 7-9. So this is a pretty solid card. Centering looks good. Up and down looks pretty good. A little tough in that corner. Back centering looks even probably better than the front centering. Okay, next up, big one, Charles Barkley. Great signature, dual autoed. Yeah, just really nice. Got a 10 signature there, so that's awesome. For this corner, that corner, that corner. It looks like all the corners are rough with Barkley. But I still love this card. This is a really big card. Charles Barkley actually doesn't really do any signings. He's a very tough guy to get, and I was able to get him. So, yeah, that's a great one. Next up, Fat Lever. Lafayette Lever, nicknamed Fat Lever. He signed it, Fat Lever. 2-time NBA All-Star. This is a 5-10 corner. All right, so all the corners have little nicks on them. Centering looks decent. It's a little to the right, but otherwise pretty good. Up and down looks pretty solid. The back looks great from a centering perspective, so I think it's probably got me a 5 because of every one of those corners. Next up, we have Eddie Johnson. That is a beautiful signature. Look at that one. Nice and bold, black Sharpie, 6'10". These corners, if you think of Fat Lever on the last one, these corners look a little bit better, which is why it's probably a 6'10". Let's see what the centering looks like on the back. All right, so centering, you can see it kind of goes towards this corner. So yeah, that's why it's a 6'10". And the last one in the submission is Jeff Malone, 2-time NBA All-Star inscription. It's great. Got a 10 auto, 7'10". So this is a great card for the collection. 7'10", centering looks good. Left and right, up and down, all look good. The back centering looks a little bit off. You can kind of notice it with the white border that it's kind of a little moving down here. But otherwise, that's it. All right, everybody, let's wait until the next submission. We got some more coming very soon. Hopefully this was helpful for everybody. All right, bye.